Yeah, man.
Top SHOTTA is back.
Yeah,
SHOTTA and around poor people. This shows poor people.
Yeah,
Real life. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
You have to bake it.
Yes, man.
You have to bake it. Bake it. Don't make him finger make it. Bake it.
Alright.
Love and protection. Yes, man. Mad thing, man. Top SHOTTA
Take
is
it
back.
from the set too, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yo, I got started next movie. We have seen
Yeah, man. SHOTTA
That boy
part 2,
enough to
man.
deal with it, son, teach.
Boy, I can beat it, man. I have to bake it.
Yeah.
Bake it. Mad. I have to
Makes
bake
sense,
it.
man.
Bake. I never bake it, more make it.
Yeah, for real original.
Check out the Instagram page, man, and you see a lot of things.
People. Que pasa, sapa, say what they do. Now, people, we see that the Jamaican man that was responsible for slapping away a man in Miami that tried to take his stuff, his jewelry and Rete and Lele. He has become an overnight sensation, an overnight celebrity. And people, that is due to the fact of his personality. He is very eccentric. He is a type of Jamaican that you would consider to be very hilarious. Now, people, you see the difference with how America and Jamaica run, because the truth and the fact is that if this man had slapped away somebody in Jamaica, he would have to be in hiding, because he could have expected some sort of reprisal, because you know, so these SHOTTAS in Jamaica, them little thief, them little slap away person, they are always seeking some sort of REVENGE, even when they are DEAD wrong. So the moral of the story is this. In America, you have the right to bear arms. And if somebody violates yourself, violate your property or your family, you have the right to exercise the stand your ground law. So therefore, that is exactly what he did. He exercised his rights to bear arms. He exercised his right to defend himself and his property and his family. And people, you see the result. So people will see that he is out and about as if nothing happened, as if it is just a next day in paradise. So people, you see the difference with America and Jamaica. People have the right to take you out if you violate them. So anyways, people, that is my views and opinion on the whole thing as it pertains to that. And like me say, it is just my views and opinion. It is not the gospel. Your views and opinion can be respectfully different from mine. But let me know what you think in the comment section. So the next thing that we see popping in the news is that our next top lawyer, next big lawyer, our next big name lawyer in Jamaica has been disbarred. That means that he cannot practice law for the rest of his life. Now, people, I am speaking about a person whose name is Dan Foot. And based on the Popo report, based on the court documents, it is said that he won a lawsuit for a client for 23 million Jamaican dollars. However, he only disclosed to that client that he won $14 million. So people, we see that he tried to rob this person for 9 million Jamaican dollars. So people, we are talking about a whole lot of cash. We are speaking about buku cash. So based on the account of the person, the victim, she said that she was told by her friend, or her friend recommended that she did her own investigation to see if the actual sum was $14 million versus $23 million. And to her surprise, she realized that she came up $9 million short. And people, what is so disturbing about the whole thing is that the man charged her the 10% of the $23 million. We're talking about $2.3 million. We're speaking about his 10% legal fee. So therefore, him charged her for the legal fee for $23 million, but only gave her $14 million. So therefore, when I do the mathematics, him thief the lady $9 million plus he got an additional $2.3 million. So people, out of the $23 million, he got $11.3 million. So people, we are talking about a man who want 50% of the lady's lawsuit. So after this lady realized that she was robbed for $9 million, she reported it to the General Legal Counsel. Now, people, that is the council that is responsible to make sure that these lawyers in Jamaica are ethical, to make sure that they are following protocol, to make sure that they are not stealing persons' money, their clients' money. So anyways, the GLC, which is the General Legal Counsel, found him guilty over the weekend and they disbarred him forever. And he is claiming, he is stating, he is alleging that it was unjust. He is claiming that he did not get a fair trial and the lady is lying. And he is claiming that she is set up by a third party. Now, people, when you think about the fact that we are speaking about a top-notch lawyer that has represented many clients in some high-profile case, some big-money case. So the point that I am trying to make is that being a lawyer that is versed on the laws of Jamaica, he would actually object to any evidence that he thought was unjust. So people, we see that he is just trying to save face because he is busted, he is guilty, point blank and period. So anyways, this lawyer claims that he is going to appeal the case because it was not fair. He did not get any sort of justice. Now, people, we understand that when it comes to Jamaica and it comes to those lawyers and people in the same profession, you are always going to get the benefit of the doubt. So therefore, it seems like the case against him was overwhelming and it seems like they found him guilty without a shadow of a doubt because the truth and the fact is that he did something that was immoral. He did something that was very unethical and he got busted. And what is even more disturbing is when we look at the statistics and we see the amount of lawyers that has been disbarred in the last 3 years. We are talking about 7 in a 2017. We are talking about 5 in a 2018. And now in 2019, we are talking about 7 more. So we are talking about 7 and 7, 14 and 5. We are talking about 19 lawyers in a 3 years. So we are talking about at least 1 lawyer every 2 months. People, that is a whole lot of lawyers doing all sorts of unethical and immoral stuff, point blank and period. So the moral of the story is this: the persons in Jamaica are the professions in Jamaica that we hold in high esteem. We see that they are very immoral, they are very unethical. We are talking about the police, we are talking about the politician, we are talking about the preacher, and now we are speaking about these lawyers. So therefore, the people that we think should be ethical, moral and honorable, they are unethical, immoral and dishonorable, point blank and period. So anyways, people, that is my views on the whole thing as it pertains to that. And like me say, it is just my views and opinion. It is not the gospel. Your views and opinion can be respectfully different from mine. But let me know what you think in the comment section. Now, most of us are from the GHETTO in Jamaica, but people, the truth and the fact is that you have some of us that are dark and illiterate and dunce like but. Because the latest thing that I saw on the news is that the people them that are doing the vector control, we are talking about the fogging for mosquito. We see that they are being ATTACKED in some garrison areas because according to some of the people, they claim that they are flaring up the mosquitoes. They are only making it worse. Now, people, if you know anything about the fogging or the vector control people, they are the ones that are supposed to be used for destroy the mosquito them, for get rid of the mosquito them. And we know that dengue is running rampant in Jamaica, specifically in places like Portmore. And also in a lot of these garrison areas that there's a lot of still water. We are talking about all sorts of swamp and gully and rete and lily. So now of lately we see a lot of these vector workers are ending up in the place of recovery because they claim that people are throwing some big STONE upon them. People want to slap them up on rete and lele. People are cuss them out and say them are cause dengue and all sort of stuff. Now people, what kind of ignorant ish is that? Isn't that dark and dunce and ignorant people? When we talk about full, some of our people in the GHETTO, they take it to the furthest extent. Because the truth and the fact is that how could somebody that is coming into your neighborhood for kind of help you, for kind of rid you of the mosquito problem, how could you actually look at these persons and say that they are making it worse? People, what kind of common sense is that? What kind of reasoning is that? So people, like me say, it only shows you the depth of the immorality that is in Jamaica. It only shows you the darkness and the ignorance that exists in some of these garrison areas. point blank and period. So anyway, people, like me say, I am just speaking in general. I am just talking about the minority. I am not talking about the majority of people from the garrison, because people, I am also a product of the garrison. I am just talking about the persons that are there. And like the saying goes, it seems like one bad apple can spoil the whole damn bunch. So anyway, people, that is my views on the whole thing as it pertains to that. And like me say, it is just my views and opinion. It is not the gospel. Your views and opinion can be respectfully different from mine. But let me know what you think in the comment section. Bless up.